guys and girls, so I thought I'd do another Vlogtober video. As of the rest of them, it's going to be super cash. Today it is Saturday and it is literally 5 o'clock. It's actually 4:56, which 56 is my lucky number. This is why whenever I look at anything, it says 56. It's pretty much 5 o'clock. I have to go to work at 7:30, so I've got a little bit of time. I've spent the whole day sorting out my maths assignment. I did want to do some of my English assignment, but honestly I just haven't felt like well enough. So I've just kind of spent the day going through my maths assignment, making sure it's as good as it could be. But since I have like a couple of hours spare, I thought I would wrap some Christmas presents. Now, these are for my Secret Santa stuff at uni. So basically there's 5 of us doing Secret Santa, and then I've bought individual gifts for 4 of those people, if that makes sense. So I've got my one Secret Santa gift to wrap, which will be specifically going like in for the Secret Santa, and then I've just got loads of other little bits for some of the other people. So I thought I'd just show them to you. They're not really overly spooky gifts, they're just kind of generally like fun and nice sort of Christmas ideas. None of my uni friends I'd say are particularly Halloween-y. Evie likes skulls and things, but that's probably as close as we're gonna get. Clutching at straws here, but I assume some of you too will be buying things for people who aren't as excited as Halloween as we are. I do have like Halloween wrapping paper and stuff like that, but I do kind of reserve that more for if I'm giving a gift to someone Halloween-y or a friend, like specifically people who I've met through YouTube and things. I feel like Halloween enthusiasts would appreciate it much more than just general life enthusiasts. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap them regularly. I'm not going to use any specific spooky stuff. I may put a little bit of spooky like Halloween washi tape on there just to make my mark. But yeah, I'm going to go get the gifts now, and then I'll show you one by one as I'm wrapping them up. Hopefully you guys will find this interesting, and I'll tell you where I got each of the things as well, so hopefully you can run out and buy them if you see something which you think someone you know would appreciate. I am also filming on my camera, however it is dark outside. All I have is the like ceiling light above me, so the quality may still not be amazing, but hopefully it's slightly better than my iPhone would be. Okay, so the first thing I got is for Evie. This is a like foaming bath thing. I did actually get this off eBay, but I know that you can get them from loads of different stores. It's by the company New Yard Remedies. But it's meant to be a delightfully fragrant bath to bring a sense of well-being. Basically, I chose to get Evie this because my mum has like a hand soap by this company that Evie really likes. Every time she comes over, she asks where my mum bought it from, and basically we were in the store because I took her to the store where my mum got it from, and she was like, oh, I really want to buy some, but then she saw that and she was like, oh, I really want to try it. But since it's quite expensive, I think this was around £12 a bottle, yeah, she didn't get it. So yeah, when I was thinking of gifts to get her, I thought I'd get her this, just so she could try it. So yeah, just gonna wrap this up. I am not the most fab at wrapping, I can tell you that. What I think I'm gonna do is actually use like regular sellotape just to stick it all down, and then add the washi tape at the end, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely with Evie's presents, I've kind of gone sort of beauty themed, but also like avocado themed. I have given her some of the presents I got her already, just because she is so easy to buy for, and I ended up getting so much. I was literally like, I'm just gonna give you some of these like as Halloween presents, and as just like general like hope you have a good day present. So that's the first thing I got her. Next up, let's do something small. Okay, something else I got for Evie. I do think I'm gonna wrap this up. Actually, hang on, I need to put a bow on here, don't I? Right, I got this like red ribbon from Tiger, literally 200 meters of it. It's perfect. So I'm just gonna tie this around the top to give it a bit more pizzazz, make it look a bit more exciting. So yeah, the next thing I've got for Evie in this little black bag is a voucher, because we went to a shop near where I live called Space NK, and it's basically a makeup shop. Now, you would have heard me maybe you would have heard me before talking about how Evie is like my makeup guru. She's like the person I go to for like any like form of makeup advice. So yeah, we went to this place and she saw this lipstick that she really wanted, but I went back to try and get it and I couldn't remember what shade it was. So I just went and got her a gift voucher for £30 because the lipstick was 28, so I thought that would be fine. I think I'm just going to stick a little ribbon on it. So for everyone else, I haven't really bought a bag, but for Evie, as I said, she really likes avocados. That's like her thing. Where is the end of this ribbon? Yeah, she loves avocados, so I bought her an avocado bag. It's actually in my car still from TK Maxx. I actually bought it during Halloween season, but yeah, I bought her that from TK Maxx to put everything in. Everyone else, I'm just gonna put them in regular Christmas bags, but I saw this avocado bag for 79p and I thought it was cute, so her stuff will eventually all go in there. So that's the second thing, not too exciting to look at. Next up, I got Evie a t-shirt. I got this from a shop called Too Wasted, so I will leave a link to it below. And this shop basically sells like graphic t-shirts and things. So I got this one and it's got 2 avocados on it. I really like it. I really hope it fits because it looks quite small, to be honest, but hopefully it fits. We will see. But I'm just going to fold that up like that. I did get this in the Black Friday sale, so I actually got some money off. I think it came to around £12 in the sale, so that was good. But I'm pretty sure they're quite reasonable anyway. I think the most it would have been without the sale is 15, but there's lots of discount codes and things flying around on their website, so I'm just going to roll that up small so it fits on my piece of paper. It's very hard buying clothes for other people because one, you don't know if they're going to like it, and secondly, you don't know if it's going to fit. I kind of wish I got it for her in a man size, since like men's t-shirts usually fit better anyway. But hopefully I'm just sort of overthinking it, and once it goes on it'll be fine. So I think I'm going to add a bit more ribbon to this one. I guess if it doesn't fit as well, she can always rehome it or something. Maybe wear it, I don't know if you'd want to wear it to bed, but who knows, hopefully it will. Let's not dwell too long on that. I think I'll put like a little bow on it. Let's give her a gold one. These bows I always find are so hard to get the bit off the back of them. If you can't tell, I've still got my cold, which is great. Really hoping that it goes by Christmas. Right, another one for the Evie pile. That's rubbish. So next up, I got this for my friend Lauren. So I need to take the price off of it. This cost me £10 from Marks and Spencer's. I think I'll just cut it like there. There you go. And it's from the home section, and it is a throw 130 centimetres by 150 centimetres, so I think it's going to be quite big. I haven't opened it up, but the colour scheme for her room is like baby pink and grey, and she said that she wanted a snuggly blanket after she like touched my Halloween snuggly blanket, which I was sent by Yasmin. So I saw this and I thought perfect. Her colour scheme, I know the grey kind of comes off, if that makes sense, but first, whoop, nearly broke the camera then, but first kind of impression of it, it looks like her colour scheme, if that makes sense. So I'm going to need quite a lot of space for this. Shuffle back a bit, otherwise I'll probably break my camera again. So, quite honestly, the gifts that I've bought have mainly been for my friends this year, just because me and Mike sort of are quite low-key with gifts, and money's pretty tight being a student, so I try and be a bit, like, sensible. I don't buy pointless gifts, if that makes sense. But I don't buy them just for the sake of it. My uni friends, I think, are the only people that I've been spending more money on, just because it's the last year that we'll all be together, and also they're like really good gift givers, and I definitely feel a bit guilty if I hadn't spent sort of time and money picking them out nice things that they'd enjoy. If I just sort of, in previous years we just sort of got chocolate for each other, but I know this year they've actually made kind of personal gifts, which actually are a lot nicer when they're personal. Not that I don't love a bar of chocolate here and there. I'll probably buy them a bar of chocolate just for old time's sake, just to kind of go with the gifts. So that's that. Nice and squishy. You should probably be able to work out what that is straight away. I found Lauren one of the hardest people to buy for, because she's very, like, inability to think of a better word. She's very girly, and she likes really, like, pink kind of things, and it's just not something I gravitate towards. She's very, like, rose gold is how I describe her. So yeah, I find it quite hard because I can never think of what to get her, because obviously it's stuff that doesn't really interest me, so I don't really shop in those kind of places. Okay, I think I'm going to put a gold one on. That's cute. Unless I've got maybe I'll put a grey one on, because that kind of goes with the grey theme, although it's mainly pink, as we said. Okay, I have also got little black Christmas card, like, notes that you can stick on. So I think I'm going to stick this on here. I did get Lauren a travel mug for Christmas. It was very similar to this one, but it was pink and floral. So I got one for Evie at Halloween, and me and Evie use our ones all the time, you know, the ones from TK Maxx, but Lauren said she really wanted one, but she didn't want a Halloween one, which is fair enough. So I went on eBay and I found that the brand that they were selling in TK Maxx, obviously it was a lot more expensive online than it was in TK Maxx, because they do reduce stuff. So I bought one for Lauren, and I ended up getting one for my other friend Rebecca, because then we could all have one. But because Lauren goes to Costa like all the time, the same as me, she was like, oh, can I have mine early, which is obviously fine. Completely understandable, because she knew she was getting it as well, because I told her I'd get her one. So I gave her present early, which is fine, but it's just a bit, like, annoying because I have one less thing to give her, but hopefully she doesn't mind. So I just write, I think I'll write Happy Cozy Christmas, because obviously it's a blanket. Creative. So I'm just going to write these instead of cards. But next time I think I'll write it before I stick it on, because actually writing it while it's on there is not very easy. So that's for Lauren. I was slightly concerned because I got something for Evie, but I can't seem to find it. Aha! I knew I would have done something with it. I put it in here. So in there I just have her gift card, but it's got the I've basically sealed it in an envelope with her name on, so that's that. So in here is a bit of jewellery. It's some body jewellery, maybe TMI, but it's like a little nipple bar. So I just thought I'd buy her a new one. Always exciting to get new body jewellery. So I got that from my piercer, because I went with Evie when she had hers done. And I'm quite funny with body jewelry, and I know that she's sometimes sensitive to different metals and things. So yeah, I went and got her one from the actual place. It's called Calimar. If anyone lives near Worthing in England, I mean, I don't live that close to it, but I always drive there if I need a piercing, or Mike goes there for tattoos, because they just generally are very professional, and they only get like the highest quality materials in, basically. So I really trust them, if that makes sense. And they, even when they get it kind of clean and new from a manufacturer, they will always sterilize it and sell it in sterilized packaging and stuff. So you just know that you're not in any chance gonna get like an infection or something like that. So I think I'm gonna put like, I think I'll write on it. May just write like will this fit on there? Maybe I'll write her a little card that just says like, will you marry me, because it looks like a little ring box and she'll find that hilarious. These just have little peely things on the back, which is handy. But I do have some glue dots if needed. There you go, hilarious. Another one for Evie. And I forgot to say, that pink bar cost me £10. So it wasn't the most expensive. So this one is from Rebecca, not from Rebecca. It's a bamboo eco mug. These are the same as all the Halloween ones. So again, if you got the Halloween mug from TK Maxx this year, I've got all of them. But if you got one, and like me, 1,000,001 people keep asking, where can I get one? And you're like, TK Maxx, but they have no normal like year-round designs. Then here is an example. They have actually got loads and loads of designs. So she'll know by the time that I upload this, not that she watches my videos, but I've also got Rebecca as my Secret Santa. So I've got her a massive panda. You may have seen it in one of my Vlogtobers. I've had it for ages. So I've got that to wrap up in a minute, which is going to be hilarious. So yeah, I kind of went a little bit over budget with the Secret Santa. So I've kind of toned down the actual gifts that I'm giving her, if that makes any sense whatsoever, because I've got that big panda. So let me just fold this round. This is a really hard shape to wrap. These bamboo mugs are so good as well. They're actually dishwasher friendly, which is really handy. Because when you kind of feel it, it feels almost like it's made out of like a thick card, which is really odd. So you kind of feel like it's going to get ruined if you put it in the dishwasher, but actually they come out really good and really clean in the dishwasher. They definitely start to stain if you don't give them proper cleans. Like for a while I was just refilling it and not actually washing it out. Because it was just putting the same drink in it over and over again. But I have since learnt that putting it in the dishwasher just generally makes it smell nicer. Surprise, surprise. And also gets rid of all the staining. So it's really handy. They're a great size. Actually, the Costa and University, one of the reasons we like them so much is because you can order a small drink and they'll fill it up to the top no matter what size it is. So it saves us money as well, which is always nice. And let me just put a bit of something on the top of that, otherwise that's going to fly away. So yeah, keeps the drink hot as well for ages. Like I'll make a cup of tea when I leave home to go to uni, and it will still be hot an hour later when I get to uni. Like not hot like it's going to burn my mouth, but hot, like a nice drinking hot, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely recommend this brand. As I said, I just got it off eBay. If you type in Eco Travel Mug, I think it's by the brand called Cambridge, it will come up. Let's give her a little green thingy-bob because she likes the colour green and blue. May actually put her card on this one as well, since this is the heftiest one. I believe these mugs as well, they were around £7–8. They weren't too bad. I'm pretty sure we're Secret Santas. We're already rubbish at it because we end up just telling each other who got what for who. This is like a unicorn secret diary, which is fantastic. I got this for Lauren because she hates unicorns, basically. It cost me £1.50 from the factory shop. So I thought I'd just get her that, just to spice things up. At the time as well, I had got her the mug and the blanket. So I thought, like, I'll spend like £20 on her. I'll just get this just as a joke. But now since I'm giving her, since I've given her the mug, and I only have this, it doesn't look quite so good. So tomorrow, if I get a chance, I may just run in and grab some chocolate or something. Because I feel a bit bad, but I know I've given her her mug, so I know I shouldn't. It's like one of those things where you get someone a gift and you give it to them and then you're kind of stuck because you're like, oh, well, I've kind of given you my gift now. So hopefully she enjoys that. I know she loves unicorns so much. We actually went into school, which I don't know why she hates unicorns so much, but I think it's more just because they're like overly done. Like she gets annoyed that they're just everywhere, which they are. And the temptation to buy her like unicorn themed stuff that we see around is just hilarious. Like you see so much stuff, you're like, oh, I just want to buy it for her because you know it will like annoy her. That's the kind of friendship we have. But at the same time, it's so expensive. So me and Evie went to the factory shop and Evie got like unicorn themed wrapping paper and stuff like that. So I thought I'd get this since it was cheap. But unicorns are just everywhere. Right, let's give her a dark grey one. I guess it is pink though. She does like pink girly stuff, so. Oh, just stuck it to the ribbon. Well done. Try to stick it to the actual paper. There you go. Right, next up I have some socks, but I wanted to take the little card off because it has the price all over it, which is so annoying. Okay, so I've got the socks. They got like panda faces on them, little panda ears. I got these from Tesco's. So I thought I'd give these to Rebecca because she loves pandas. So I'm just going to roll these up and then maybe tie some blue string around them because she likes blue. Blue and green are her colour scheme. I am a poet that does not know it. Okay, not really sure how you can make socks look nice. Again, with Rebecca, I got her the cup and these socks, and then the big panda toy, because then that kind of came to the budget that we were working to. Hopefully she likes these socks. Who knows? You can never tell with people. Like, again, a bit like unicorns, pandas are so in at the moment. So there's like loads of panda stuff, and you don't know what she has and what she doesn't. So hopefully, why is this not curling? That's pretty rubbish. Maybe I'll tie it in a bow because that does not seem to want to work. There you go. That's cute. Right, I only need a tiny bit of paper for that. I did also get Evie some key rings from China. And they actually already came and I already gave her them because I'm just like, oh, too many presents for you here, Evie. And they were like 2 little avocados and you put them together and they make a whole avocado. But it's like a friend, you know, like those cheesy friendship bracelets you have when you're a kid. Or friendship necklaces where you've got like half a heart and it says like best friends. Or you could get 3 that said like best friends forever. Yeah, I got her the little avocados, so she has the half of the avocado with the stone in, and I got the reject half because it was my present. So I got those. I think they were only like £2 or something. I think they were like £2 from China. But when they came, I thought they were cute, but I was like, oh, I might as well just give them to her now. That's for Rebecca. And then I got this for Evie, a little avocado notebook. I love stationery. I'm pretty sure I wrote in this somewhere. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. I don't want to write in it again if I've already written in it. I like to leave like random little messages in here. You smell. Hopefully she'll enjoy that. Just take the price off the back. Got this for $3.99 from TK Maxx. Did actually get her an avocado cushion, but again, I already gave it to her. Gave it to her actually on Halloween. I don't know if you saw that in my Vlogtober. But she was talking about Halloween. Oh, sorry, she was talking about Christmas bedding on Halloween. How dare her? And I had this cushion, and I knew that Asda did like a matching, like Halloween oh goodness, did a matching Christmas duvet set. So I thought I'd just give it to her then and there. God, why do they make the stickers so hard to get off? This is the last small thing I have to wrap up. Then I've got to tackle the panda, which will be great. Oh god, I hope that fits. It's quite small now. No. Phew. I hate cutting a piece of paper and then it being slightly too small. It just feels like such a waste. Okay. That there. Maybe she can use this for placement or something. I love stationery. It's like my favourite thing. And I think I like forget that not everyone else gets that excited about stationery, but I do. So she can share my excitement here. I just love notebooks. They're my favourite thing. And since I've written it as well, that's sometimes the hardest thing of a notebook is actually doing the first note in it, because you don't want to ruin it. So I've already ruined it for her. You're welcome, Evie. Okay, but a ribbon around it. Yes, I don't know if I should wrap my Secret Santa in the same paper. Probably will. This paper's so cute. It's like Father Christmas, but like knitted. I thought it was cross-stitch when I first saw it, but it's not. It's just knitted. But still cute, nonetheless. Make that curly. Stick on this. I do actually have a few bells, so I may go through and add those onto the gifts. Get all of this decorational stuff I get after Christmas from Sainsbury's. It's always so cheap. Other than the ribbon, which is from Tiger, which I think was £1 for all of those meters anyway. I've literally been using that for about 3 years now. So that's Evie's again. I think I'll add the bells on. I can hear them. Here they are. These little bells from Sainsbury's. Oh, that ribbon would have been nice to wrap around the socks. Oh. Let's see. I think I'll do one bell per person. So let's give one to Lauren. I think I'll just tie it on here. It's probably the easiest way. Oh, my tummy is grumbling because I haven't eaten yet. Well, I had breakfast. I forgot to have lunch and dinner. That's cute. There's one bell. I think I'll put the bell on this one just to make it look a bit more fancy, since all it's got is a little ribbon on it. Okay, that's that. And then we'll put, I think I'll put the bell on this one. I actually haven't put anything on here. Maybe I'll use this. Oh no, that looks awful. Let's carry on using the red. Oh, wrapping just takes so long. I think this is one reason why I'm rubbish at doing presents, because I just don't want to wrap them. Okay. Yeah, so I got Mike, I doubt he'll be watching this. I got Mike the Fallout game. Fallout 76, whatever it is, the new one, for like his PlayStation. But I went halves with my mum, so my mum was like wrapping and sorting his, so that saves me a job. Thank you, Mum. And I don't really know what I'll get my parents. Probably something small. And then I think the only other people I'll really be buying presents for will be my nieces and nephews. I'm kind of excited, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for next year when I actually have a paycheck that I can buy nice presents for everyone, because buying all this lot's kind of sent me broke. There you go. Right. So I think that's everything small that I have to wrap. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well, I'll go get that massive panda and somehow work out how to wrap him. Oh god. Still got loads of these left. Coolios. Okay, I'm gonna go get the panda. And then I will assess if I need to use a different wrapping paper or not. Okay, trying to wrap this massive panda. It's so big. I think I probably run out of paper, to be honest, but I'm going to try. Oops. Oh, Secret Santas, hey. Anyway, I think I'm going to go now, just because I literally will just be putting stuff in bags now. But thank you very much for watching. Sorry this has been really chill, but maybe it gave you guys some ideas for some people. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it just gave you some insight as to what sort of stuff my friend is like. But I will see you very shortly. I've got 2 more assignments to do for uni, and then I'm back up and rolling. Tonight I'm hoping to edit the second Spooky Box Club video. Such good Spooky Box Clubs this month. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions, comments, please leave them down below. If it's anywhere you are, I hope you enjoy the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!